like I say too, I mentioned about my brass, or not my brass, my stainless steel. A long time ago, um, I was looking for, because wood is antibacterial, it's true. But I was looking for something that would that I was trying to get my food service industry basically changed over to stainless steel or something that wouldn't rust and wouldn't corrode and could be easily cleaned. And oh, it was expensive. Changing all the food service industries, all the kitchens over to basically stainless steel was very, very expensive. I mean, a whole country basically changing over to stainless steel is nightmare expensive and was a very, very big undertaking on my part, but or my people's part. Anyway, I paid for it basically. I was giving up the stainless steel and pretty much, it was my company basically. And some people would say I went bankrupt over it, but basically, whatever. Anyway, basically changing all my kitchens and all my food service industries, all my companies that produce food over to stainless steel. That was something that I did. Lucifer Star, America, me. Um, anyway, though, that happened a long time ago. Anyway, though, but lots of people would also discover things like my like I had this crazy idea of trying to create a motor that would continuously produce power. That would produce more power than it would use. And they actually did it. Like I said, I think it's like a DC AC motor basically, and some tricky wiring and stuff. They did it back in 1920 or 1910 or some year like that. I had this group of people, and some people said it was impossible. It didn't work. It never worked. Blah blah blah. But it did work. It actually did work, and they found it. One of my companies, they used to use it for charging batteries for cars. You could start it by hand, and then it would basically continuously make more and more energy, basically, and it would charge batteries for cars. They found it. I had it supplied to because I had a bunch of shops that were basically rechargeable cars. Basically, you could rent a car for a day or something like that, or these shops basically, and they basically had these continuous energy motors. Basically, we built a few. They're basically like dynos. It's basically like an AC and a DC motor put together with some tricky wiring, and they did it back in 1920 or 1800 or some forever year ago, like that. It was one of my is one of my ideas or one of my things I had done basically for charging batteries. Anyway, though, they actually found one of them, and I've actually made videos of it and showing it basically. And they actually found one of them sitting inside of a warehouse or inside of an old building. Anyway, yeah, you guys would be like I told Rodney. I told other people. I said you guys will be spending millions of years uncovering all the things that were basically Lucifer Star line, my companies, basically offshoots of my companies. I was like a worm or like tentacles, in my people, my companies, everything that was basically Lucifer Star, me. Like I was very pervasive everywhere. I was my people, my companies. I gave hope and faith and in a brighter, better future, and it worked. It was true. And besides, I had exoskeletons and endoskeletons and 1.5 foot life forms and the human race and everything else like that. And you became what I wanted you to be, basically. And you are about as perfect as I could make you, or anyone could make you. So, anyway, whatever. Like I say, good luck with all that. You are humans, and you're actually Lucifer Starians, my people. Blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, black eyes, brown, like basically the human body type. Females, males. Anyway, you're just gonna have to get over the fact that basically I created you. You were my newest life form onto the universe. And basically something I was very proud of and I had a lot of hope for. I hope that you would be as good a life forms as all my others had been, basically. So anyway, like I say, I'm your creator. My name is Lucifer Star, and I have a Bible, although they spelled my name wrong with a C or something like that. I have a lot of things. There's a lot of history. There are plaques and plates, LSF-A colony ship, and lots of stuff that is around this world, around other planets, and in other solar systems or other star systems, basically. There's life all around you. There's Terran, there's Aaron, there's a lot of different other planets out there in the universe for which there are human type people, Chinese or Germans or somebody on, basically. So anyway, like I said, Starfleet, Lucifer Starfleet, or Lucifer White Starfleet, doesn't really matter. Lucifer Star, people. So you are one of my life form types and one of my peoples. So I am the namer of America and other things. So anyway, good luck with yourselves. Whatever. I guess I'll die and that's it. I knew this would probably be the end of me anyway, as a human. So anyway, whatever. 100 trillion years coming to an end.